So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester City against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. Now the lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great ball! They've managed to get it away. Early ball. He's dealt with that well. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lewis. Real chance! Ugarte. Passes it through. Manchester City claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's always going to be the keepers. Buemo. United are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Bruno Fernandes. Mount, looks like a good ball through. Donnarumma catches it safely. Lewis. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's made certain that won't get through. Reinders, out wide to the right. Yoro. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Shaw cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Doku. Ball's out on the left now. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Thrust towards the front line. No question, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Boer. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Surely! Looking to shoot! It's come loose.
Haaland.
Thiago tries a through ball. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Rodri boots it to safety. Hurtles into the tackle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Boer. Bruno Fernandes. Mount! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet He just coped with room to spare.
Lovely bit of skill. Spoon forward. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Towering header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Good goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Haaland. Mount. Ugarte. Rodri, he's being closely tested here. Reinders. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks like a good ball through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's the throw. How about it? It's come back out! It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester City give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Plays it out to the flank. Back to the keeper and try something new. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Bruno Fernandes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kovacic with the ball through, pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Reinders. The Red Devils have to make a change here. Mount passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Here's the cross. And that's out of reach. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Reinders, Kovacic, Savio, Ruben Diaz, Vidio. Wonderful quick feet. That'll be a corner. That's a throw. Mano. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Needed a better pass there. Mamouche. Savio. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Umbuemo, Sesko, Ruben Diaz battles to win it back. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sesko looks like a good ball through. Delivers the ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Plays a clever pass. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Kovacic with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Referee's given a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. That's it! They are out! Well, losing at this stage is just the worst, and the scene on the pitch underlines as much. They were so close, they had a chance, but they've ended up with absolutely nothing, and you can't help but feel for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into...
A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United taking the challenge to Manchester City. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Now the lineups for the game. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Get a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ball. Mamouche battles to win it back. Mbuemo. Rigarte. Shaw. Meno. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodri pumps it upfield. Ake. Machis Nunes. Rodri. Mamouche. Rodri gets it back. He'll try from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Ugarte. Nicely controlled. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Vidio.
United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Meno. Goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's there to hoof it away.
Doku.
Tries a through ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ugarte. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. It's on a plate. Goal! Manchester United! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's a throw. Gets it back. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Bohr. Looks like a good ball through.
Doku.
Looks to dink one in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. Is it in? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries one! Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Matheus Nunes. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Bruno Fernandes passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Boer. Bruno Fernandes with the ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Meno has come loose. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that...
And the first half is done.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Mbuemo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Meno. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Mbuemo. He's through. Rodri battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Boer. Kovacic. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Kovacic. Oh, real chance! Reinders! That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Kovacic. Timely intervention. Meno.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rodri. Spoon forward. Got back to the keeper. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Shaw does well there. Alert. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Bernardo Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The Red Devils are seeking to correct a bad recent habit of conceding goals around this time. Plays it out to the wing. Manchester United have a free kick. Oh, he's come flying in. Bruno Fernandes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ugarte. Maguire tries the route one option, pushes it out wide. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Out for a throw. City have a sub ready to come on. Kovacic. What are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Bruno Fernandes tries to stroke it through. Danger averted for now. Ugarte. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Aimed forward. Now it's Kovacic. Has a pop! Well positioned to make that interception. Rodri tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Bruno Fernandes. Savio. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeps everyone guessing.
Manchester City may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
All the way back and they start again. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Reinders, out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Bruno Fernandes goes long and forward. Ake. We are into overtime. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Ake. Rodri pumps it forwards. So that's it. It is all over. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are...